Hello, this is Randy Hoyle with news from the year 3045. Brought to you by Tachyon Technology, faster than the speed of light. And our sponsor is Cosmos Harmony. Remember, you can find your true love in the galaxy, the whole galaxy, with Cosmos Harmony. Welcome cybernauts to a wonderful world of the future where magic, technology, and science have become indistinguishable. They have become one. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm going to start with a UFO report. I made a new friend on the internet and they sent me a video I'd like to plug. If you like UFO orbs, you might be interested in this. It's called Orbs and Manifestations. That's Orbs and Manifestations on YouTube. It's been posted by Verlon God. Anyway, it's a very good video. I thought it was interesting. Some interesting stuff. Had another UFO in Brazil. Remember, I predicted the UFOs in Brazil during this time period. So here's a UFO on YouTube that was recently posted called UFO dropping light balls over Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, March 11th, 2012. Again, that's UFO dropping light balls over Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, March 11th, 2012. And I have my best fake. The best fake goes to a video called New UFO Sightings Brazil. New UFO Sightings Brazil is the best fake. It's pretty good. I like it. It's almost overworked. Now, the last video I'm going to recommend is one I posted last week. Some of you have seen the video, say there was something strange going on while I was recording the video. That there was some particles floating around and orbiting around me. That video is called Optical UFO Robot Dog. Optical UFO Robot Dog, year 3045, number 62. Year 3045, number 62. And it's really strange. It does look like something, there's little objects orbiting me, floating around me. And it's just really weird in that last video. Your guess is as good as mine about what it is. But I've had some experience in agriculture doing pest control, and I've seen some strange things. And if I was going to make a guess about what it was, I would say that they may have been mole or fungus spores. When you look at the video, you'll notice that the sun's shining in the window. And there's plants there, and there might have been some mole or fungus on the plant. And when the sun shined on it, it caused a reaction that caused it to release spores. Now, of course, the spores would have had to float like that. They would have had to have had a static charge of some kind, which the sun could have caused. Anyway, check that out. That's Optical UFO Robot Dog, or year 3045, number 62 on YouTube. I was so happy about the video, I thought about getting in contact with some local media, a couple of newspapers, and a new cable news company. And they just look at me like I'm a freak. One woman actually said, "I don't believe in this. I don't believe in UFOs, and they go against my religious belief. I'm afraid I'm going to go to hell if I look at it." Anyway, I actually had a woman tell me that it went against her religious belief, and she didn't want to be a part of something like that. So you're taking a chance. If you look at the video, you might go to hell. Anyway, as far as predictions are concerned, I'm still predicting UFOs in Brazil up through Easter, from now through Easter. Still predicting for Brazil from now to Easter. Also July 3rd, 4th, 5th in the United States. During July 4th, in that period of time, a lot of people are off for holiday. And a lot of them have video cameras, and there's a lot of cameras, around. And I believe what they can do is record things they see in the sky that they, that they might not be normally looking for, but because it's the 4th of July, they have more time to pay attention to it. And there's also a history of UFOs during that period of time as well from my research on YouTube. And that's what I go by. I'm not a psychic. There's nothing mystical about it. I'm just making predictions based on past occurrences. So check it out during July 4th, 3rd, and 5th. Now for news from the 31st century. Now you can buy Extreme Green clothing. A suit is made by Extreme Green Concepts that utilizes the motion of your body's muscles, particularly the arms and legs. As your body moves, devices in the suit turn motion energy into electrical energy that is stored in batteries in the suit. When you retire at the end of the day, you can connect the batteries in the suit to phones, computers, and other electrical devices. The suit even comes with an optional breathing mask that gathers energy as you breathe. The mask then sends the energy to a battery system in the suit. Now, I may have got ahead of myself on this one. I tried to find some info on such a suit and things on YouTube and Google, but it's not there, not yet. Be looking for it. I'm sure it will happen, but I can't give you any information about videos or anything to look at on that. Not yet. In other news from the 31st century, Jane Addams has a jealous robot. Every time she brings a boyfriend home with her, her robot makes rude noises at him. Her robot even poured wine on the last boyfriend she brought home with her. Jane has thought about having the robot reprogrammed, but she says she doesn't have the heart to do it. And besides, she thinks the way the robot is behaving is kind of cute. I had a dog like that once. Every time I brought a girlfriend home, he'd try to bite their ankles. Really makes it hard on an old bachelor. Anyway, I have another segment from the Deadly Letters. You may remember in the last episode, I read the beginning of the Deadly Letters, which is the story about an android by the name of Connery 25, who has been called in to do investigation in a murder. This is another segment in that short story. Connery 25 wanted to sum up the situation. He wanted to know the facts. He looked at investigator Lieutenant Patricia Queen. "Tell me what you got, Patty," he smiled at her to relieve the tension of the moment. We found the body at 12:15, Patty stated her report. "We received a call from the maid. We scanned the body, and it appears that something has destroyed the victim's brain. We found several of these little small black objects." Patricia handed Connery a small plastic bag. Connery looked inside at the object in the bag and focused one of his eye sensors on the contents. He used his eye to magnify the object. His positron brain evaluated the structure of the object and ran the information through his database system. It's an industrial grade nanobot," Connery stated, matter-of-factly. "As nanobots go, not the smallest in the market. You say you found several of these around the body?" Connery pointed his question at Patricia. "Yes, especially around the Vic's head." "We'll have to have the doctors at headquarters examine the inside of the victim's head," Connery said to Patricia. "If they find any nanobots there, we know that the nanobots killed the victim." "That would be one hell of a way to die," Patricia uttered almost to herself. "To have to feel your brain being torn apart from the inside." I'll stop there. And I'm going to warn you, next week's episode may be a little gory because they're going to perform an autopsy on the victim. And I intend to get into details. Before I go on, I want to thank everyone that's took time to look at my ads. When you let a streaming ad run instead of skipping it, you help me fund my research. As far as the click-on ads go, when you check those ads out, again, you help me fund my research. And I want to thank you, those of you who have done that. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Please tell your friends about my videos if you like them. Share them with your friends. If you know somebody in the newspaper business that's interested, magazine or news that's interested in a story, tell them about my videos. Maybe they can write a story about it. Maybe somebody on radio would be interested. I really appreciate the help getting the word out there. If you're interested in what my videos are about, you can search year 3045 number 13. It explains what's going on. Remember to work for your dream. To work to turn your dream into reality. Just dreaming is not enough. You have to do the work. You have to sweat a little bit. The universe awards effort. There was a woman who said that anyone who fights for the future lives it today. So fight for your future and work to turn your future into reality. Remember that sometimes even when you lose, you can still win if you don't give up your dream. Remember what the Dormouse in Alice in Wonderland said. Feed your head, read a book, learn something new, maybe take a new course in school. It's good for you. Leave you with a blessing. May you always have the freedom to choose the path of reason. And when reason is not present, may you have the wisdom to know it. Well, I'm going to leave you now. May you be blessed, I hope. And may the universe bless you as it has blessed me. Bye-bye. Have a great day.